Okay, this is something different. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. So, as the thumbnail and description says, this is something a little bit different for me. Now, before I show you what I've bought, I think it's important. I don't buy anything just for this channel. I don't spend my money to make videos just for YouTube. I've got to be interested in the kit, the car, the truck, whatever it is, and I really need to want it in my collection in order for me to spend the money on it. So, are you ready for this? Ta-da! I kind of think this is pretty cool, I've got to be honest. So, obviously this is the Trike on the T3-01 chassis. Look at the little dinky box, it's awesome. So, yeah, I know nothing about these, and when the first one came out, I didn't really like the look of it so much, but the new one, with the better body design for me, kind of made it a little bit more acceptable for me, and I started having a look at them on the internet or whatever, and I thought, I'm really intrigued how that goes together. And then I was thinking how I could paint it up and make it a little bit different. Don't get me wrong, the box art looks great on it. There's a lot of detail you can put on the driver figure and what have you. And then of course get to run it. So I was like, yeah, that kind of ticks all the boxes. It's no vintage Tamiya kit that we do like to put on this channel. But nevertheless, I think this is quirky. And yeah, and they're cheap as well. I got this, how much was it? I think I got this for £88, including shipping to me this came from the US to Canada. You know, for 88 quid, you get the full build experience of something you've not built before, the quirkiness of it, and then you get the fun of running this trike, you know. And I've watched other videos of them running, and they look like super fun. So if you're intrigued, I am super intrigued to open this box up and just see what's in it, to be honest. And we'll have a flick through, look at the bits, and we'll have a look at the manual as well, and just gauge how this thing goes together. It comes with a battery tray underneath for, I believe it's AA or AAA batteries to run it, which is interesting. But you can buy a separate tray, I believe. Not sure if it's in the kit, and I think it'll take like a 1-cell LiPo. I think LiPo. But as I say, we'll get into it and see what we get in the kit. Right, so as I said, chassis T3-01. And it's on the box, it says Star Unit Triple Wheel Series Supreme Leaning Free-Wheel Drive Fun. Sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. Yeah, there's an exploded view there of the trike itself, and how it steers. Right, moment of truth. Let's get the lid off this thing. I'm actually more excited than I should be about this, to be fair. Right, let's see if we can do this together. So the first thing that's fallen out of the box is the Willy style driver. Yeah, steering wheel, hands. Yeah, you're gonna get a load of detail on that. That's gonna be really cool. What's next? So the bit that intrigues me is all this is brand new. It's a completely brand new design. Right, I'm not going to take these out of the bags because I know it gets annoying. But that's only 4 part. Yeah, including the driver, that's 4 part trees. And then we've got hardware. We've got this little dinky, I presume, 380 motor in there. I know you can get high speed ones, and there's at least 3 parts bags. Right, the body shell. This is the first time I'm being able to gauge the size of the thing. Yeah, wow, that's the back end. This is gonna be mega cool. That's yeah, it's gonna be not tricky to paint, but with it being so narrow. What else we got? Look at the little wheels. Okay, they're actually a little bit bigger than I expected them to be. Yeah, very cool. Multi-purpose driver figure, tells you how it goes together. Looks like you get different decals for different faces, which is cool. Right, I won't go through all of this because we don't need to. Let's look at the decals. Ah, yeah, there's the different faces, look at different eyes. That's very cool. Visors. Got all the clocks. That's excellent. So there's plenty of decals. Oh, masks as well. That's awesome. Those decals feel really thick. I wonder if there's more than one page to it. Sorry, I wasn't going to open that up, but it does feel rather thick. Just take that tape off so we don't catch on the decals. Ah, there is 2 pages. Okay. Take these all out. So, sorry about that. I know the bags are really frustrating. So as I said, that's the driver unit. And then we've got the decals you've just seen. And then we've got a second... Oh no, we haven't got 2 sheets. I'm completely lying to you. I do apologise. It's just with the masking. The mask, it seems thicker. Okay. Well, that's cool. And then we've got... Right, what I'm going to do now is, because this is the part that I'm really intrigued with, let's set the camera up differently so we can have a look at how this thing goes together. Yeah, gotta be honest, it looks ace. It looks so cool. It's very different. You got your little floating gearbox with suspension, your little motors down here. Looks like the room for the speedo is up here. Now that's saying it's a T3-01 unit, not included. Not sure what that is, but no doubt we'll get into it. See if we can turn... Let's just open this up and see if we can get the camera fixed to it so we can see what's going on. Let's get it higher. Right, is that better? So we've got a little differential here into the gearbox. Now I haven't got a bearing set for this, so I'm hoping it's kind of standard Tamiya sizes, what that I'll have in stock here. Gearbox bolted together. Can't imagine it's taking too long to put together, if I'm honest. Gearbox, little motor. Comes with a big pinion. I wonder if the pinion's on them. Oh no, it's not on the motor. Okay, I thought it might be fixed. And then the chassis goes together. Sorry, this is probably not the most entertaining video, but if you're like me and you've never seen one, stuff like this is pretty interesting. Takes a full-size servo. I wasn't sure if we were going to have to use... oh, hang on. Yeah, I was wondering if it needs a low-profile servo, but it has got a picture here of a normal one. Oh, this is a battery box that you make up. And it's 4 AAs. Excellent. Yeah, okay. Radio gear. Servo goes in at an angle, straight down the front, on each side. I'm guessing this T3-01 unit must be electronic speed controller combined, I'm guessing. Yeah, it is, because then it gives you the option here of your speedo, your receiver, then you switch. So it looks like we've got all the gear here to get it running, which is cool. Front end with the forks. Obviously they're spring loaded. Wheels, tyres. Probably end up painting the wheels a different colour. Maybe, I don't know. Got some... I thought that was... No, I was going to say that was an exhaust, but it's not. But there is actually quite a bit to this. I was thinking it might only be like an hour job, but no, it looks a bit longer. And then on stage 30, putting your driver figure together, your clocks. That's a picture of the old one. What was it, Jewel? This is a Jewel rider. What was the other one? I always forget the name of it. But I didn't like that cab nearly as much. Right, so that's that. So let's just have a quick look at the body, because that bit does intrigue me. So that's your cut lines. And on box art it's got 2 colours. So we've got the PS60, which is what they call bright mica red, and then PS5 black at the back. Then obviously the main canopy is transparent. So cutting out wise, doesn't look too bad. And obviously it comes with masks, so it'll be very important to get them spot on. And then you start to put your decals on. Yeah, I may well go box art yet, because it doesn't look a bad thing, does it? You know, in the red. And then we've got the driver. Yeah, this is going to be very, very cool. So what do you think, guys? Is it your cup of tea? Gotta be honest, I kind of... what I love about this hobby is that, and it happens to me a lot, certain cars or RC products that would never have interested me months or years ago, and for whatever reason they just grow on you without you knowing, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, yeah, I fancy that. And that's the beauty of this hobby. This is one of those occasions. As I said, when the first Trike came out, I was like, yeah, it looks fun, but never thought of getting one. And then obviously the new one came out, and I was like, well, that looks better. And then when you see it for 88 quid, and as I said, I've said it earlier, but for 88 quid, you get the build fun of building another Tamiya car. I mean, it's not a lot of money, is it? And at the end of it, you've got something that looks cool, kind of quirky, and then you got the added bonus of running the thing, you know, and 100% that's going to be fun to run, even with the 4 AAA batteries and the slow motor, you know. But yeah, I guess we'll probably in the future get it fully ball raced. We'll have a look at that sports tune motor or whatever it's called for it to give it a little bit more oomph. But these things don't want to be crazy fast anyway. So yeah, stick in the comments what you think, guys. I know there's a lot of Tamiya lovers out there, especially the vintage guys, who they ain't got no time for this. This is rubbish to them. We've got those guys on the Tamiya Legends Facebook group, and if it's not vintage, it doesn't exist in their world. And I was going to say I understand that. I don't understand that, but that's their opinion, and you know, each to their own, as it were. But yeah, I like new things like this. So yeah, if you got any fancy ideas for a paint job for it, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear. I do like the box art myself, gotta be honest. I was thinking of going a really elaborate, bright, in-your-face, like neon colour almost. Maybe paint the wheels a different colour, just to bring the wheels alive, because the black wheels look good, but if they were white, they'd really stand out more. I don't know. So if you've got any ideas on paint jobs, nothing crazy, just yeah, stick it in the comments. And please, yeah, if you've got one of these as well and you've got any hints or tips, or you've run one, stick all that information in the comments, because as I say, what I've said on this video is as much as I know about this kit. Anyway, I'll shut up. So once again, thanks so much for watching. It's massively appreciated. If you are new to this channel, mine just went blank then, because a little bit of spit came in on my, and I was gonna like, should I edit at that? And then I was like, no, I'll just carry on, because again, I'm a fat lad from Bradford who doesn't do a lot of editing. So let's try it again once more from the top, because no one's watching this right now, are they, to be honest? So once again, thanks so much for watching. It's massively appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us. And if you do that, please smash that notification buzzer for our weekly videos, because that makes no difference whatsoever. As always, happy RCing.